I would say on average 3 times a week, sometimes more, we were seeing posts on Facebook, mostly Spokane News, about jumpers on the bridge.
Throughout hard times in the pandemic, a lot of people have been struggling with mental health and turning to suicide as a way to escape. Officer Steven Anderson, the lead public information officer for the Spokane Police Department, reports a 100% increase in calls to the Monroe Street Bridge in July and August of 2021 compared to 2020.
The Monroe Street Bridge is fairly active, just depending on time of year. Obviously, we've seen over the last year or two kind of an increase, just potentially due to COVID and all the other outside factors.
The Monroe Street Bridge is easily accessible to everyone and has no fencing or covering on the bridge, leaving the edges open above the water. Due to the accessibility, this is where many people have come to jump, but there has been advocacy for a change.
A lot of people want changes to be brought to the bridge, and I was able to speak with one activist who plans protests to bring awareness to that. An ideal change to the bridge would be some netting, which would go from one side of the bridge to the other. However, everyone understands that that might be a lot of work. The next change would be to bring one of these out there, so people have the option to call and talk to someone if they need it. However, the biggest change that can be made is empathy in the community.
Social media has brought a lot of attention to the Monroe Street Bridge and the topic on what should be done. Jody Rivas, a co-organizer of the Monroe Street Bridge peaceful protest, believes the solution is beyond just physical changes like fences and nets.
And the idea right now is just to raise community awareness, tolerance, because that's the first step.
Rivas and others gather to hand out stickers, keychains, positive messages, and more to encourage others to just keep pushing through. The Monroe Street Bridge peaceful protests are planned to happen once a month on the corner of the bridge. Reporting in Spokane, I'm Jackie Smith, Monroe News 8.